Good morning guys, what is going on and welcome back to my channel. I am currently having my first cuppa of the day, warming my soul. My mom finally sent over like my actual tea bags from home, so I don't have to drink the Twinings tea bags anymore. They were literally killing me guys, I'm not gonna lie. And if there's one thing that I need to have every day, it is at least one nice cup of tea. So my mom actually sent me a bag of tea bags in an Alphalete bag, like an extra small Alphalete bag just stuffed with tea bags. I feel like if you found that bag on the street, you would just know it's mine. An Alphalete bag of tea bags just has Carolina Manny all over it. I feel like it's just a taste of home every day when I wake up, my nice cuppa in the morning. But anyway, I just had my pre-workout meal / breakfast. So as you know, I do train earlier over here. I like getting up, having one meal and getting straight to the gym because it gets really warm later on in the day, and I've just been preferring working out earlier, to be honest, both myself and Gary. So just while I am letting my pre-workout meal sit, I thought I'd sit down and have a chat with you. As you can see, I am in a completely different place to my last video. If you follow me on Instagram, you're probably in the loop, but long story short, we found out that the owners of our previous place were coming back for the summer, so that place wasn't long term. So we basically went on the hunt for a long-term rental, found this place. The only thing is that they did need us to move in sooner, so we literally found out on the Thursday and moved in on the Saturday, which was this weekend just gone. So it has been absolutely manic, but I feel like I have packed my bags and sorted my life out for the last time over here. Like, I feel like we are going to be fully settled here now. There'll be no more moving about. We can finally make this place our home. But in other news, I am training legs today. I actually had 2 days off over the weekend with the move, and honestly I was just so tired. I feel like since I got here last month, I've just been going hell for leather, like since I got access to a gym again, and I've been really enjoying myself, but I got to a point where I was just really tired. So I took the weekend off to, you know, write a new program for myself, to get myself settled into the apartment and get myself unpacked and just get my life together again, basically. But I am feeling very refreshed and ready for this week now, and I feel like I can finally get back into my proper routine. So it is leg day today. Myself and Gary are going to stroll down to the gym in a minute, and I'm going to bring you through my workout. So I feel like in my last video I still wasn't sure of what gym I was going to be training at. I was still trying to find my feet over here, but we have definitely found our favourite gym, which is M13. So that's the gym I'm at now. It is the perfect location, the perfect vibe. It's like a little bit of an older crowd here, but still people that train really hard, which is exactly what we look for in a gym. Another really good gym that we tried here was Up Ultimate Performance. It's absolutely amazing, but it's just a little bit further out for us, so we just don't think it's worthwhile getting a membership there, but we might train there the odd time. We went to another outdoor gym called Club Paddle. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, but when we went there, we went like late at night thinking it was going to be all quiet and we'd have a good session. Guys, it was like an absolute zoo, and I feel like I literally have PTSD from going there. Like, I literally haven't gone back since, but I know it's a good gym, so we might train there as well the odd time, especially on sunnier days. But for now, we are settling down really well at an M13. The machinery is great, the music is great, it's a good crowd here, so we definitely feel at home here now. I'm also using Gary's camera today, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but it's literally bigger than my head. Like, that lens, I'm sure, is the same size as my face right now, so my arm is going dead. So let's get into this workout. Guys, this is how excited Pablo gets. Even if I leave for like, honestly, 10 minutes. Well, that leg session completely took it out of me, guys. It got way warmer here this week. Like, all of a sudden, March came around over the last 2 weeks and it's just gotten so much warmer. It went up to like 22 degrees this week, which I know is not hot at all to some people. But when you're Irish and when it's March and when it's 22 degrees, it takes some time to adjust. And one thing I've definitely noticed is it's helping with my sessions because I can just get a better pump. I remember training back home, it was so hard to get a pump in the colder months because we trained in a warehouse gym and it was honestly -2 degrees. Like, if it's -2 outside, then it was -2 in that gym. So one thing I am definitely grateful for is the pump in Marbella. But one negative thing I have noticed is that my appetite has definitely gone down this week. So earlier on in the week, I noticed myself having much larger meals later on in the day, which is something I'm trying to avoid, to be honest, guys. When it comes to digestion and sleep, having really big meals just before bed is not ideal. So what I've done this week, I've set meal times for myself. So I aim to eat at like 8 before I go to the gym. Then I have my post-workout meal at around 11. Next meal will be about 2. Next meal is 5. And then I'd have a light snack before I go to bed at like maybe 7 or 8. And yes, guys, that's actually the time I've been going to bed over here. Me and Gary are in bed most nights by like 10 p.m. That has definitely been helping me over the last few days because I was getting into a bad habit of just pushing all my meals out until about 5 o'clock in the day, and I noticed I'm only after eating like 800 calories. My calorie goal at the moment is 2300, so I'm definitely finding it easier, like digestion wise, and just keeping on top of my calories throughout the day by having a set meal time. But I'm sure over the next couple of months I'll just adjust to living in a warmer place and my appetite will be back. Not the fanciest post-workout meal, guys, I'm not gonna lie, but it does the job and it's easily digestible and I actually really enjoy it, to be honest. So I am waiting for Gary to get back. He is gone getting us some fresh fruit. He just went for a haircut after the gym, actually. So my post-workout meal the last while has just been 1 whole egg, about 150 to 200 mils of egg whites. I have 70 grams of oats and some low-fat milk. And I always put some sugar in my oats as well, guys. No, it's not even a sweetener. It's actually raw sugar. Can you believe a fitness influencer eating normal sugar? Genuinely though, I just don't like the taste of the sweeteners. So I have like 4 grams of sugar in my oats and it's honestly amazing. And I'm also going to be having my berries once Gary gets back. To be honest, I'm so hungry now that I might just eat these and then eat the berries afterwards. Also, guys, speaking of food and milk and oats, I have realised over the last week that I have a dairy intolerance over here, which I'm honestly so upset about it. I don't even want to talk about it because I am such a huge dairy eater. Like, back in Ireland, if you watch my channel, you would see me eating my quark yogurts, having my cereals. Like, I used to have a lot of dairy in my diet, and over here I just can't stomach it. I don't know if it's just like not as good quality as what we have in Ireland. To be fair, the dairy industry and like the meat industry in Ireland is quite good. So I just don't think the quality is the same as what we are used to at home. So all I can actually tolerate now, I can't eat any yogurts anymore. I've noticed over time, after like a process of elimination and like targeting down what was triggering it, it is the dairy. So I can't eat any of the yogurts here anymore. I can have maximum 200 mils of light milk per day. Even if I have 1 more bowl of oats, if I had another 100 mils of milk, my stomach literally expands to the size of a basketball and it's so uncomfortable. So I feel like I can finally relate to people that have a dairy intolerance. It's actually the worst thing ever, and it like ruined so many days for me since I got here. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it is dairy. I can have a very small amount of dairy each day. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you on that. Like, I can only enjoy my 1 bowl of cereal per day, no yogurt, but I'm getting my protein sources in from my usual Ghost protein powder, egg whites and meats mainly. And I feel like I have adjusted now, but it's honestly so upsetting. Like, I've never had to cut out a whole food group from my diet before. I'm not used to this at all. So Gary literally just has to think about getting a tan and he turns that colour. So annoying. He like sat out for about 10 minutes 2 days straight and that's the colour he is. That would literally take me 6 months.
You would never get this there.
No, not even if I tried.
This is my Asian gene.
It's so not fair, guys. No matter how dark I get over here, I'm always just going to look like the white Irish girl.
No, you get golden, to be fair. Just not as dark as me.
I do get tanned, to be fair, but like, I'll just never be as
You go
red
like a
as-
golden shade, whereas I just go actually like brown. Because my dad's brown.
Can
Like.
I have some of those Asian genetics there, please? I need some of that in my life. So the workout that you saw me doing earlier, guys, is actually a new routine that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. So I'm going to have rotation 1 and rotation 2 in my workout split. And that is like one of the leg workouts from rotation 1. I spoke about this briefly on my Instagram yesterday, where people sell themselves short by chopping and changing their workout routines too much. It makes progressive overload a whole lot harder if you keep changing your exercises in your workouts. So tip of the day, guys, find a split that works for you, a split that you actually like, and a split that you can progress with, and repeat those movements for as long as you possibly can before changing them, because that is how you make true progress. So after like sussing out the machines at the gym and sussing out how my back has been responding to different movements over the last month, the workout I did today felt really, really good. So that's going to be a staple leg workout for me going forward. Pablo is living.
Pablo is the biggest sun worshipper I've ever seen.
He will literally sit in the sun all day long until he's panting, and I'm actually like concerned about his health. Doesn't he just lie there with his eyes closed, Gar, like not moving for hours? It's honestly really weird. Really weird. So Gar is going to be getting some content on the balcony before we go down and get a rest of our food shop.
I feel like this is a nice scene, you know?
Yeah,
All
it's lovely.
white.
You can kind of see the mountain over there, guys. We had a way better view, to be fair, Gar, from our other apartment.
Did you show on your last vlog? You're at the view mountain.
I don't know. Yeah, I did. I
think
showed
you
it in
did.
my apartment tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the view from our current place, guys. It's definitely not as private, but it's way nicer. Like, it's way more us. And we have like little corner couch and everything. You are not eating a stem of broccoli right now, are you? Oh my god, Gar. Not even a bit of salt on it. Strange, strange guy. Anyway, the place is a bomb because Gary just got some deliveries. So he got some stuff off Boohoo.
Oh, messy.
Yeah, literally just dumps them on the kitchen counter like such a ball.
Sorry, you're a very, very clean guy. I'm cleaner than you.
You are not cleaner than me.
Promise I'm not cleaner than you.
No, you're clean for 2 weeks and then you give up on it, and then it's all my responsibility from then on. Yeah, so Gary got a delivery, which is great because in our other place we used to get deliveries and they just never show up. I'm sure the security guy has them, like no joke.
Sure, he actually has loads of clothes and supplements. Like.
Yeah, he has all my Alphalete packages, like. But anyway, we are about to head down to El Corte Inglés.
Good thing,
Did you hear that? Like, I'm based in
Inglés.
Spanish now. El Corte Inglés or El Corte Inglés?
Good thing.
Why do you sound angry when you say it though? Supermercado, supermercado. That's where we're heading, guys. I'd imagine so many people are after clicking off the video since they heard my Spanish. Yeah, we're heading down to the supermarket, guys. We honestly have like quite a full fridge at the moment, but since we moved there's like a couple of things that I still needed to get for the apartment. So we are going to head down there now. Oh boy, Pablo. Wow, buddy. So we've just taken a quick pit stop at the port, guys, to get some steps in before we get our food shop. But how beautiful is it looking today? It's actually like probably the windiest day so far here, but it's actually kind of nice here, isn't it? It's refreshing.
Yeah.
This is where we normally come for our steps in the morning as well, guys. Or whenever I'm just trying to get a walk in, I normally come down to the port because there's always things going on. Like, as you can see, there's actually people around. Oh my god, they're so cute. He's gorgeous.
See you.
See ya. Pablo, you made another sausage. He actually really loves other sausage dogs as well, more than like regular dogs. It's like he knows they're also a sausage. So this is just a really random and small little food shop, to be honest, guys. We only filled our cupboards and fridge yesterday, so I just got some fresh fruit for Gary mainly because I actually much prefer frozen fruit. A couple of people slid into my DMs last week telling me that I'm an absolute serial killer because I literally just pour out a bowl of frozen fruit and eat it, and it doesn't hurt my teeth or anything. I have like literally no sensitivity in my teeth. And I love eating frozen fruit over here. It's so good. I got these little fibre one bars, even though I literally never can only have one of these. It's always two, so I don't know why we bother getting the 90 calorie ones. We have little, well actually not little, they're actually extra large tubs of rice, microwavable rice. It just makes our lives a whole lot easier. And of course, guys, I got some cornflakes, my favourite cereal of all time. And I almost forgot to show you, of course, we got a little slab of 7-Up free to keep us tipping over. I've been limiting these to just one per day though, because I need to keep on top of my water intake, and I find when I drink too many 0-calorie drinks, my water intake is always terrible. So just one per day for now, but they're super refreshing. In those gym clips, you would have seen me, and on my Instagram to be honest, you would have seen me dropping hints about my next COM fitness launch. So I haven't actually spoken about it properly on Instagram yet, but I did want to give my YouTube fam the down low on what's going on. I have a new launch coming really soon. I'm just waiting for like 20% of the rest of the stock to land in Ireland so that we can launch. But you would have noticed some new products roaming around and a completely new custom print for COM Fitness. So I'm not going to be telling you everything in today's video, guys. I just wanted to give you a brief little sneak peek at what's going to be dropping. So as you can see, this is the new effort equals reward print. So if you have been following my account for a while, you would know that the quote effort equals reward means so much to me. It is the quote that I've always lived by. It's the quote that got me through prep, and I just feel like it really resonates with me. So the fact that I'm able to have this on my products while I'm training just motivates me so much, and I'm so proud of this little launch. One thing I always live by is what you put in, you will get out regardless. At some stage, it might not be instant gratification, which is what a lot of people in our generation look for. We put in work and we want results straight away. But what this quote means to me is that no matter how much effort you put in, you will be rewarded at some stage for it. So that's why I am absolutely obsessed with this launch, and the new colour patterns as well. So I'm going to have new bands launching. This is actually only a sample band. In the final production, the COM logo is going to be pink as well to match. So I'm having like a little girly twist to this launch. So you're going to notice that there are some pale pink products, some grey products, and then some white effort equals reward as well. So it's still going to be completely unisex. And a completely new product that is going to be launching, quick sneak peek, are these Versa grips. So they're pretty much the same as lifting straps, but they're just a more premium product, and they're easier to use, to be honest. As you can see, like, this is what's going to be gripping around the bar or the dumbbell, and it literally does not move. Like, me and Gary have tested these products out for months, and I must say I am very impressed with them. So one thing that I am including as well in this launch is a girl's size and a boy's size. So we'll have straps to fit our little wrists, and then we'll have straps to fit our boyfriend's wrists. So it is a win-win, guys. And I also have these new premium rubber logos on all of the products. So this is just a sneak peek at the new Versa grips that are going to be launching. I am also launching new lifting belts. This lifting belt is probably one of my favourite products. Probably is my favourite product out of the whole launch. It is so comfortable. I'm going to have a wide range of sizes as well on site, guys. Whether you're a girl with a really small waist or a guy that lifts really heavy and is just bigger, there will be a size on site for you. So I'll have a more in-depth review on YouTube or on Instagram at some stage closer to the launch, but all I'm doing right now is waiting for the rest of the stock to land in Ireland, which I'm hoping will be in the next like 7 to 10 days. So keep your eyes peeled. Can we please excuse my crusty face right now, guys? The mask literally made my makeup go very crusty as usual, but anyway, I literally just finished up my evening shift of emails and client work and catching up with my girls from the 10-week challenge, and I also had my daily FaceTime call with my mom and dad, of course, my daily FaceTime call that keeps me going. Before I ran the challenge this year, I've only ever ran one challenge before this one, so before I ran this year's challenge I wasn't really sure what to do, because obviously like a lot of the world was in lockdown when I ran it in January, and I was just worried that it was the wrong time to do it. And boy was I wrong. I have genuinely never had such a motivated and inspiring group of girls at once, and it just goes to show that when there is a will, there is a way. Most of the girls on the challenge for the 10-week challenge this time were working out from home, because obviously most of my clients would be Irish or from the UK. That's like my main audience. And the results, guys, I'm going through their pictures this evening, and I will be for the rest of the week until I pick a winner this weekend, and the results have just been absolutely incredible. They made like a little WhatsApp group to support each other and everything. We obviously have our Facebook group as well, and it was honestly just so lovely seeing all these girls from different corners of the world come together and support each other. and work to be better versions of themselves. Like, that is what makes me love what I do, and that is why I do what I do. It literally makes me happier than anything. The last few weeks have been very, very busy, and this week is going to be extremely busy as we come to the end of that 10-week challenge. I do plan on running more challenges in the future, but honestly guys, at the moment the workload is just very extreme, so I'm trying not to burn myself out, and I'm trying not to bite off more than I can chew basically. But I will be taking monthly clients as usual. I may or may not run another challenge this year. I am planning on running one, but it's just finding a good time. So that is what this evening entailed, guys. I'm still not done work. I'm going to do another little bit of work now, and I'm going to chill out for the rest of the evening then. I need to wash my hair and get into nice fresh bed sheets and watch some Netflix. Still watching The Blacklist. I don't know if I told you this in my last video or not, but myself and Gary started watching The Blacklist, and it's the best TV series I've ever watched in my life. Reddington is the best character of all time. If you have watched this series, comment below. I think we can all agree that Raymond Reddington is the biggest legend ever. But anyway guys, on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.